Thanks for watching.
If you like this video, make sure to give us thumbs up and subscribe to this channel.
And if you need our landscape design service, kita beli bakso Malang.
Hi landscape lovers!
Welcome back to our YouTube channel by Design Landscape Studio with me Toms.
And with me Wemby. As promised, in this video, I would like to share about how do we implement the basic steps of landscape design on our projects. If you haven't seen our previous video yet, let's go check it out now.
We want to share about the landscape design for the residential project. The project is located in Singapore and we did it in 2015.
Yeah, it is a 2-story landed house with pretty large open space to design. Without further ado, let's start the first step. Step number 1, site visit and inventory. Although the owner will share the house layout drawing from architect later on, but I still did a rough sketch. It is to show the objects that will affect my design and also to know the landscape area to be designed. As you can see on the annotations, I noted down all the important things on this drawing, such as the trees to be removed, the drain location, the building, the surrounding, the measurement, and etc. The drawing is not necessary to be perfect or have a nice rendering, but the most important is we understand it, because it is for us to start work on our desk and continue to the next step.
And these are the site pictures that we took during the site visits. It helps us to review the site again.
So look at this diagram to get understand easier. When the client's need is possible to be accommodated, you take note and you can incorporate it into the design. But if it's not possible, you have to explain and advise them, also give them solution, then you can incorporate this solution into your design. And we go to the next step. For example, in this project, we did chit-chat with the client during the site visit and noted down all her needs on her garden. Some of them we can accommodate, like she wanna have a lush landscape design, but some are not. Like she wants to have many tall trees to be planted on the level 2 garden. It is not possible because of the planter's depth is only between 300 to 600 millimeters. So I told her that is not possible, but we can plant lesser trees by providing extra planter pot which is deeper, around 1 meter depth, to accommodate the tree's growth at level 2 garden. Here is the site analysis. As you can see, the site is facing east. It's very essential to know the sun direction because it can determine the suitable plant species to use in this project, whether semi-shade plants, full shade, or full sun plants. The site is surrounded by the roads. Definitely there are noise pollution, and we need to block it by planting tall and thick vegetation to buffer the noise. The west side is bordering with the neighbor, so we need something tall to create privacy effect. Wind direction June to September is going towards south and southeast, and December to March is towards north and northeast. We need to create good views for 4 areas, as shown on the drawing. The people circulation started by the side gate shown in purple dotted lines, and the vehicle circulation shown in the red lines. Functional diagram. Based on step number 1, 2, 3, we compile all the information and start to do the design by pouring it into bubbles. It is creating space division. In this project, started from the entrance, we create welcome area with fragrant garden, and then moving into the transition area, then the courtyard which is connected to the swimming pool and the house building. To access the koi pond and the backyard, we have to go through the house. The buffer all around the house is to block the road noise. Step up to the level 2 garden that only can be accessed privately by the owner. There are 3 areas: garden in front of master bedroom and another garden in front of the kids' bedroom. Both are connected with a narrow garden which only can be accessed by the maintenance guy. The concept for this project is landscape jungle resort, creating jungle vibes in the middle of a lined city as an escape place from an urban life, missing of palms, trees, shrubs, and ground covers to get the jungle effect. Different leaves, textures, and shade of greens for overall looks. Also a little bit touch of color to enhance the entrance area. Layering of trees and mid-high shrubs as a noise buffer at the front yard is essential. Moving into the transition area, which is fish pond complete with the water plants, are welcoming to anyone. And then move forward. An open courtyard facing a swimming pool is a perfect place for organizing events. The drilling down plants from level 2 garden acts as a light curtain to filter the sunlight as well as creating the jungle effect. There is a koi pond at the backyard. Tall hedges as a house border combined with shrubs and ground covers to make it lush as well as to block the noise from the road. Not to forget about the maintenance. We need to create a maintenance path to make it look natural and blend well with the surrounding. Laying pebbles along the drain grating is a perfect choice. It's aesthetic and yet utilizes the space. Step up to the second floor where another garden sits on. Creating a lush landscape at this level is for clients' privacy as well as providing good view for them. Domination of grass and small shrubs can beautify the space. Due to limited planting depth, not all trees can be planted here, but adding planter pot is to create deeper soil profile for the trees is the solution. This is level 1 concept plan, showing more detailed plan. All the objects are in shape, in position, and in scale, but not yet choosing the plant species. Here you can see clearer entrance area, fish pond, courtyard, koi pond, and etc. And so due to level 2 concept plan, we can see where are the trees, shrubs, lawn, and footpath area. Mostly in a small project like this, private house, the concept plan is the final plan, but not applicable for the bigger projects such as a commercial project, public space project, or any other bigger projects. There are more steps to do, which we will share on another video. This is an elevation drawing across the house from the back to the front area. It is to show different zones in the garden. Also add some images as reference for client so they can get understand on our design.
This is a perspective view from swimming pool towards the courtyard and house building. This is a perspective view from the transition area, which is fish ponds, floating bed.
This is a planting plan for level 1 landscape, showing plant symbol, plant's position, and planting distance in scale and accurate. The table at the side of the plant is to show the plant symbol, name, size, quantity, growth size for the trees, and clear trunk height is for the palms. Do the same thing to the planting plan at level 2 garden. These are softscape and hardscape material pictures for client to view, and it's dominated of semi-shade plants lovers. And this is the final looks after choosing the plant species. Please note that this is only an illustration and showing the plants in mature condition. And to achieve this level, usually you have to wait at least 4 to 6 months after planting done, depend on the characteristic of the plant species and the plant size when you're initial planting. This is an important note that you need to tell the client, and it will get you free from the dispute later on.
Thanks for watching.
If you like this video, make sure you give us a thumbs up and subscribe to this channel.
And if you need our landscape design service, don't hesitate to contact us.
It is shown on the description box.
Turning your space into a stunning landscape with by design.
See you on the next video. Bye!